Hello students, welcome to my channel Mathics, and my name is Sanjeev, and today we will have a new topic with us, and we will learn the introduction of algebra, right? That is introduction to algebra. In algebra we have some algebraic expressions. Algebraic expressions. This algebraic expression consists of two parts. One is constant, and another is literals, or we can also say them as variables, right? So basically there are two parts. One is constant, which we have highlighted, and another is literals or variables, right? So what are constants and what are variables? Hope you understand. So let me show you the numbers which we are knowing from the very nursery classes and beginning. 1 2 3, what is that? All these are constant. And what are literals? Literals are the alphabetical denotion. Alphabetical, that means it can be X, Y, Z. It's a it's a alphabetical it's a alphabetical representation of the required answer which we are going to calculate. Okay, suppose we'll take some examples later on. Let us see. It is very interesting topic. Yep. So these are the alphabetical representation of our required value or answer, which is which need to be which is to be calculated, right? So we'll just see how. We'll see the details later on. First we will just discuss the basic properties. What are the basic properties of algebra? Okay, properties of algebra, basic properties, not properties of algebra, but the basic properties followed by the literals. So literals, when they are added for addition and even for multiplication, they follow the law of their commutative. That means they are commutative. Even for multiplication also. They are commutative. What is that? That means for addition, when a plus b will be there, then that will come, the value will be same for b plus a. Similarly, in multiplication, a into b equal to b into a, right? This will be followed. So they are commutative even for addition and commutative even for multiplication. And the second property which we will learn is a associativity. What is associativity? Let me show you. They are associative for addition and even for multiplication. What is associative? Associative. That is when sum of two literals a plus b will be added to the third one, then it will give rise to, and in the RHS, and we'll add the latter two first, and then added the first one, then both of the LHS and RHS will be same. LHS equal to RHS. Understand? Fine. Similarly, for multiplication, when A into B is multiplied by C, and similarly in the right hand side, once we multiply B with C and that product is multiplied with A, then here also the LHS will be equal to RHS. Values will be same, right? One more property we want to discuss for addition, that is when an additive identity, you know what is the additive identity? Additive identity is always discussed in our previous channel also, 0, and multiplicative identity will be 1, right? What is that? Multiplicative identity. Multiplicative identity, right? So for this for additive identity we can say if a literal is x, that is multiplied with, sorry, that is added with, let me correct it, when that is added with the additive identity, then the answer will be same when that is that when it happened in the reverse order, right? The both the values are always same. So we can say that all the literals follow the additive identity. Okay? For the multiplication, similarly, when that number is multiplied with 1, and when we do the same operation in the reverse order, we will take the multiplicative identity and then multiply with the given literal, then the LHS and RHS both are equal, right? So students, any doubt till here, or you can just put up into the comment box. I will try to explain based upon your doubts. But I think from the label which I have taken up today, will just help you to have the detailed understanding of the basic introduction of algebra. What are the x? Why we use x? Okay, and x or y or z. So many times, many of our students from very beginning, when they came to know about this number x, many are having the fear of that. What is x? Oh, why alphabet is coming into mathematics? They are thinking like that. But why this x? What is this x? We are just understanding it. Okay, what is this x? This x is our answer which we want to find out. Okay, for the high, when some student is discussing with the higher classes students, they are when they are listening, though this is assuming this x and following this and x number of boys in the class and y number of girls in the class, and accordingly what is this x and y. Most of the times many students getting confused when they were first introduction with a first introduction of this x identity, algebraic expression. Okay, so don't worry for that. You will have all this concept clear along with me in this class, and this will no more will be a fear factor for us, right? Yeah. So all this is followed for the literals follow the addition. For the addition, follow the commutative property, associative and additive identity. And similarly for multiplication, commutative, associative and multiplication identity, right? So we'll take some examples over here first, right? What is the next example? Suppose one boy. The question is that a boy walks 4 steps more than what he travel or the steps taken till now. So we need to write the algebraic expression, right? How the algebraic expression will be written? Algebraic expression will be written as the boy is walking 4 steps more than what he traveled. So what he traveled, you are not knowing what he traveled or what the steps you have taken till now. Okay. Let the number of steps taken till now. Let the number of steps taken till now equal to x, right? Then we can, what after that, walks 4 steps more, oh, more means addition. Here it's plus. What is added? 4 steps. We are discussing in form of steps. What is this? Steps. Here also steps. So 4 steps will be added to the number of steps which he had already taken. What number of steps the boy has already taken? X. So the final algebraic expression can be written as x plus 4. Are you getting it or not? A boy started from this step. Suppose a boy started from this step, right? So he just actually he started from this time, but we are discussing the present status is here, present position. He had taken x steps prior to that. Okay. Now the question come to us over here. Now after that he took 4 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So what are the total steps? Total steps will be how much? Tell me. From initial, yes. From initial point. From initial point means from here till here. What are the total steps? Will be x plus 4. I hope you got it, right? These are the basic steps which we can discuss over here, and I hope you are able to understand the basic concept of x. What is this x, and what this x is putting value in the algebraic expressions? It's important. We'll take another example. Suppose 5 less than a literal y. The question is that 5 less than literal y. That means what will the algebraic expression? The algebraic expression will be 5 less. Less. What is less? Less is always minus. Okay. So we can write it. The literal y is there. Literal y is there. So we'll just put it y and then reduce it by 5. 5 less. So y minus 5 is your algebraic. I hope you got it. Very simple. It's very simple. You can just try to understand the questions first. Whenever you understand the questions, the answer is already there in the questions. It's very beauty of this algebraic expression is that all the information which is provided into the question that will help you to derive the algebraic expression. So don't worry for all that. You will get the answer. But cool with a cool mind, just read the question. You will just get the clue, identify the clue, put up into your memory. Just to be being a wise student, you all can solve it. Just put it over here and get the algebraic expressions. It's very easy exercise. Algebra is very beautiful. So we'll take some another question now. Suppose a question is there a less than 4, right? One question is there uh, a less than 4, a less than 4. Then what will be the algebraic expression? Tell me, students. Another question is there which we'll write over here initially, beginning, or the same questions can be written as like a is diminished by 10. Then what will be the algebraic expression? Tell me, students. A less means what? Less means minus. This less means minus. And diminished is also called minus. So the algebraic expression for the initial question a less than 4 will be a minus 4. Got it? This is less. This minus is representing less. What is less? And similarly, for the second question, a is diminished by 10. We can write the algebraic expression as a diminished means reduced minus 10. This is the algebraic. I think you are getting the intent of the value of literals, how the literals are expressed in the algebraic expressions, and how we are going to derive the algebraic expressions from the given criteria, given condition in the question, right? So students, we will take some more examples, because it will help you to understand the question properly. Let us take some more example. The question is that, suppose quotient of x and 4, quotient of x by 4 added to y. Here you can see, you can identify the basic words in the question. Added, that means it will be plus. Quotient of x by 4, this one x by 4, how you will write it? How you will write it x by 4? You will write it x by 4 means x by 4. It is a fraction. Yep. 4 is the denominator and x is the numerator, and x, when the number x is divided by 4, you will get the quotient, right? This x by 4 is the quotient, right? This is the quotient. When x by 4 will be added means plus to y. Y is this. So what will be the final algebraic expression? X by 4 plus y. I hope you got it. Yep. It's very interesting chapter, students. So let us understand the, just take some more examples to have better clarity on this. We'll just take some more example from this side. The question is there 3 times x added to 8 times y. The question is that 3 times x added to 8 times y is the question. So what is the algebraic expression? Algebraic expression will be 3 times x. Here identify the words. Times will be multiply, right? And added will be plus, right? Here it's added, so it will be plus. 8 times, again times. Times means multiply. So first identify those numbers. What is that? 3 times. 3 times x, what will be that? 3 into x. One more important concept I want to share with you, students. And 3 into x, this is also looking like x and this is also looking like x. So in algebraic expression, we put up a marks multiplication sign as a dot. So we'll put up like this. 3 dot x means you can directly understand that dot means multiplication operation is happening over here, right? Fine. 3 times x and 8 times y. 8 times y. That means 8 into y. Okay. So it will be 8y. Okay. And the algebraic expression will be, this will be add over here. This will also come over here. So it will be 3x plus 8y. And this is our answer. I hope you are getting the concept of this. So fine, students, we'll take another example. Suppose, then another example is that, suppose Sweta scores 100 marks in mathematics. Oh my god, 100 marks. Full marks. A good student. So I'm writing the questions initially. Sweta got 100 marks in maths. I can guarantee you can also score 100 marks out of 100. Yeah, just put your dedication, follow the channel, just understand the concept. For any queries, come to me, I will help you out. Definitely there is no day that there is no chance that you can achieve 100. Okay, you can get it. It's achievable. A human being is always achieving. Okay. Yep, all the best. Shweta got 100 marks in maths and x marks in, and apart from this, and getting x marks in science. So what will be the algebraic expression? You can understand algebraic expression. How you can write? 100 marks means marks of math. 100, and that will be added with what? Marks of science. Marks of science. What is that? What is that? Yes. Marks of 100 is 1 0 and 0. Then that will be added to marks of science. What is that? You can see here x, that will be added over here. So what will be the algebraic expression? The algebraic expression will be 100 plus x, where 100 is a, where 100 is a, yeah, tell me students. Constant, yes, what we already learnt initially. And x is the literal, or we can say it variable also. Fine. So I think we are even done with the multiple questions. So let us do some more to have a better clarity of those. The diameter of a circle is twice its radius. The diameter of a circle is twice its radius. So, the statement, just learn the statement. The diameter of a circle. What? This diameter of the circle, that is, whatever it is, it's twice its radius. It's directly showing a remarks and indication towards the radius, how it's related to radius. Okay. So we will just initiate like this. Okay. Let me show you. let the radius of circle equal to x. Fine. Now diameter equal to twice to radius, but again same kind of remarks, so we can write it as 2 dot x. This is the algebraic expressions. Are you able to got it point get it point get it, students? Thank you. This is your answer. We'll take some more example for better understanding. There is a very good question which I want to discuss with all of you. Okay, let me show you. It's a very good question which I want to share with all. What is that? Shyam spends rupees a daily, right? And saves rupees b per week. Per week, you can understand here. It's a daily and it's on weekly basis, right? What is the income for 2 weeks? What is Sam's income for 2 weeks? The question. Here two parties there. One is earning and one is expenses. Here you can understand it's expenses and here it's saving. So rupees b per week means there are 2 weeks. We can write it. First write over it. The spending of Shyam for 2 weeks will be how much? Tell me. Since number of days in a week, how much? No one understand? Oh, everyone understands. Oh, thank you. Yeah, 7. Yeah, number of days in a week is 7. I think we learned it into the KG classes. Yep. So for 2 weeks, here is 2 week. What is 2 week? For 2 week, how many days are there? Number of days in a week 7. So we can say number of days in 2 week equal to 7 into 2 equal to 14 days, right? We are speaking in terms of days. For 2 weeks, it will be 14. So, pending of Siam for 2 weeks, what will be that? What will be that? That will take over here. 2 weeks means rupees a daily into 14 equal to 14a will be the amount which he spends. And write it over here. 14a is his spending, right? What is his saving? What is his saving? Let's come to that. Savings of Shyam equal to rupees b per week, right? be per week. Therefore, in 2 weeks, Syam save 2 into B. That means rupees 2B, right? Got it? 2B saving. So now we come to the conclusion. What will the algebraic expression? So the algebraic expression will be our answer. That is Shyam's income for 2 weeks. What will be that? That will be equal to Shyam spending plus what? Shyam's saving. Are you getting it or not? Let me explain it properly. Okay. The total earning power. Okay. Income. Income is the total money which we take with us after doing some work or doing some as a wages. Okay. That income will cater the spending and saving. All this come from which? Spending come from income spending is there, and from income saving is also there. So from the above question we can write what is that? The Syam's spending. What is that? Syam's spending is that spending is 14A here, 14A. So we'll write it 14A plus saving. Saving will be 2B here. So the algebraic expression will be 14A plus 2B, which is the total income of Shyam, where A and B are the literals. In the form of literals, we derive the algebraic expression. So thank you, students. From this point, I want to wind up for today class. So let's put up into the comment box for any kind of doubts or any queries which you have, which comes into your mind when during the solving the questions. We'll discuss, and I will try to give the response as soon as possible. And thank you so much for watching the channel and subscribing. Thanks. Happy learning. Bye bye.